the pictures that the world is seeing, and it's interesting, boys, when I speak to you about spitting, there's something about it that makes it worse than pretty much anything else you can do on a pitch.
Yeah, in short, I don't think actions come much worse, in all honesty, in terms of disrespect on a field. And coming from somebody like Luis Suarez, with a team like Inter Miami and all that they represent in Major League Soccer. A couple of weeks we were talking about Major League Soccer suspending Lionel Messi for missing the All-Star game, suspending for one game, and a lot of back and forth, and how MLS kind of don't really enforce regulations against Inter Miami. No, this is an opportunity for them here. Opportunity maybe not the right word. But this is a big call for Don Garber and Major League Soccer to make around this. Because while, okay, Luis Suarez has history, not history in Major League Soccer, but he does have history. And now, as awful an act as you can ask, we've spoken about, and we've seen MLS come down very heavy on players who use derogatory language, which I've applauded in the past. I want to see what they do here in this circumstance, given the club, given the player.
MLS now, Don Garber he's got to show some steel that he's never shown before. I'm glad Seattle Sounders won that game, because Inter Miami are nothing more than Barcelona B for the most part, right? And then when you see an incident like that, as you well know, before coming here, did a lot of commentaries on Luis Suarez and others in England. And I was a huge admirer of his talents when he was at Liverpool. But some of the things that he has done for club and country are repugnant. They are beyond the pale. It's not about a bad challenge here. It's not about a flailing elbow. It's not about a punch. The things he has done are disgusting. And what he did, clearly, and the camera has it, to that coach, is filth. It just is. And if MLS don't throw the book at this guy, then they might as well pack up, bringing big stars here. Because what they're saying is, you can come here and you can do what the bloody hell you want. Because we ain't going to touch you, because you're Luis Suarez, and you're Lionel Messi's mate. And you're at Inter Miami. That is disgusting what he did. It's absolutely uncalled for. If you had one of your kids, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, growing up and found them spitting at another kid in the playground, they'd be dragged home and they would be not out the house for a long, long time. We're talking about an adult here. One of the best players that played the game. MLS need to throw the book at this guy, because if they don't make an example of it, then somebody else is going to do it. And quite frankly, I don't even like to look at those pictures, Shaq, because it's just so disgusting to see somebody spit on another human being.
And at the same time, Sergio Busquets is not beyond repercussion here himself. He threw and landed a punch on an opponent who was not threatening. He was gesturing, but was not threatening to Sergio Busquets. So again, you're talking about two of the biggest names in the past in world football, two of the biggest names in Major League Soccer, at a club that many will feel have been treated fairly kindly, to put it as nice as I possibly can. I don't see how Don Garber and Major League Soccer shirk their responsibilities with this one, because this is a huge moment for the league, for their leadership.
A big moment to see how they're going to deal with this, Jules.
Yeah, and Inter Miami as well, I think. If you're Javier Mas and the club, you sanction him. He represents your club. He's wearing your shirt when he spits at somebody. So MLS have to do their job, and the boys are completely right. But so do Inter Miami. You can't let off one of your players after doing something like that. Luis Suarez or not, it doesn't matter who the guy is. He's just one of your players wearing your shirt in front of the whole world, spitting at another staff member from the opposition. That's not acceptable. As a club, that's not acceptable. You fine him, you ban him yourself, I don't know, but don't wait for MLS to move first. I think Inter Miami, it would look really bad on Inter Miami if they were doing nothing, or if they were waiting for MLS to move first. When he's your player, you're paying his wages, ban him first and then see what MLS are doing.